What's up guys, welcome to the channel. This is called a speed sensor. This little piece of equipment tells your gauge cluster exactly how fast your car is going. If you were looking at the engine bay of a Honda Prelude, this speed sensor would go back here on the transmission. Now, I have a real serious problem with the speed sensor because I don't think the speed sensor is giving me any issues. After about 7 months of rebuilding my motor, I finally got the Prelude running again, and I noticed that my speed sensor wasn't working. The funny thing is, 3 days later, I blew my transmission, and I got a replacement one right here, which also came with a speed sensor. And even with that new speed sensor, my speedometer, again, was not working. So, that's kind of weird, right? So after going through 2 speed sensors, I'm starting to think, maybe it's not the speed sensor. After watching this video,
in this case, the speed stayed at 0 even though we were going at least 30, so I know the sensor isn't giving any information to the computer.
So pretty much what he's saying is, you can test if the speed sensor is working by hooking up an OBD2 scanner and reading the live data. In this situation, I'm gonna read the live data of the speed sensor, and if this could read how fast the car is going, even though the speedometer isn't working, that means that the speed sensor is functioning correctly. And if the speed sensor is functioning correctly, that means that there's a wiring issue going on between the ECU and the gauge cluster, or that my gauge cluster is bad. So, let's give this a shot. Woo. Fuel, RPMs, temperature, but obviously we're not going anywhere right now, so 0. Blue driver into the OBD2 scanner right here. Boom. So, you can see I'm going. Speedometer is not working. Or, I can't see my speed at least. Yo, I'm tripping. I was trying to show you guys something, but turns out my speed sensor wasn't even plugged in. Got the intake off, and when I went in here, I saw that this thing was unplugged. So, let's plug it in, and I will show you guys that this is really a big issue. So in the middle down here, live tab, now we can see the engine RPM, the engine coolant temperature, and on the top left is the vehicle speed. So let's see if it goes up. Let's do this thing. Round 2. Uh-oh. Yo, the speed still isn't going up. That's weird. All right, out with the old and in with this other old one. Round 3. Really hope third time is the charm, so I can prove to y'all why I'm doing what I'm about to do. All right, time to put y'all on screen record. All right, first gear, let's go. There we go, look. 35, nah, just kidding. So I'm rolling. No way. Nope, never mind. My speedometer, it kind of jolted on, but then it just cut back off. But can you see? Yo, you know what? My issue just might be my speed sensor. Well, this really changes a lot of things. Originally, I was gonna buy a new cluster, but after doing this diagnostics, it seems like both speed sensors aren't working. So, I guess that means I gotta go pick up a new one. Oh shoot, almost lost this thingy. part is secured. You know you can't go to the store and just get one thing. Got a couple of empty spray bottles. Yeah. Whew. All right, let's hope this new part fixes all my issues. I really hope this is it, because freaking sweating. Okay, may the Prelude gods be with us and turn off this check engine light once and for all. Safety first. Let's go. And it's not working. All right, final attempt. I did find an issue, but let's see if this works before I go into detail. Come on, it works. Oh shoot. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got it working. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Bruh, I don't need to buy myself a new cluster anymore. I can count the mileage on my car now. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's backing out. Ooh, it works. Here we are. Woo. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why, but the HTS light is on, whatever. As long as we got rid of that check engine light. I was hoping fixing the check engine light would get rid of the ATTS light, but whatevs. That's so crazy that I got two vehicle speed sensors.
That's so crazy.
Who was that? I had two speed sensors on hand and both of them were bad. I mean, my original one was like a $10 Amazon one and it worked for a while. And this one from the new transmission, I'm assuming it's OEM, and it also didn't work as well. So, I think I see why now. Look at this. This is the Amazon one. See that little dot right here? There's supposed to be 3 of them. 2 on the outside and 1 in the center. So the center one, it looks like it broke off. You can't even see it. But the one on the new transmission, you can see that there's 3. Whoa. So the issue with the new one was when I installed it, I noticed that the plug wouldn't clip in. I wasn't sure if it wasn't plugged in all the way, but when I really looked at it, I saw that one of these pins were bent, and I guess that was blocking the plug from going all the way in. So once I straightened that out and I was able to plug it in all the way, lo and behold, there we go, it works. Woo. What's crazy was when I first did this diagnostics, I was able to use that app and read the live data through the app. So I was able to see how fast I was going, even though the speedometer wasn't working on, you know, my cluster. Weird, right? And so I was supposed to meet up with someone to buy a new cluster. But after today's video, we came and found out that it's not the cluster that went bad. It's just a new speed sensor. So that's cool. $100 speed sensor, well worth it. I get to keep my old cluster, I get to keep my mileage, and I don't have to go through the hassle of swapping in and out the clusters. All right, well, that's gonna do for today's video, guys. Thanks for dropping by. As always, I guess thanks for dropping by, and be sure to check out the merch. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of y'all like the flag. I've been getting a lot of orders on the flag right here. So who knows? Maybe I'll make some more designs and do another drop. We'll see. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all next one. Yeah.